I am Dr. W. Gulmani from Kamla Nehru Mahavidyalaya, Nagpur. Today we are discussing the two important compound, that is the dinitrogen complex and dioxygen complex, and in this case they are examples and different reactions we are discussing about these two important compounds of metal nitrosyl. So today's topic is metal nitrosyl. This is the part number 7, and in this part 7 we are discussing two important compounds. One is a dinitrogen complex and second is dioxygen complex. Two important compounds are there in case of metal nitrosyl. And as we know, what is the dinitrogen complex? So this complex of the metal form with the dinitrogen ligand and forming the nitrogenyl complex. This nitrogenyl complex is known as dinitrogen complex. This complex was first discovered by Alain and Serenov in 1965, and here is shown that nitrogen is isoelectronic with carbonyl, that is CO, and NO plus, but nitrogen complex is less stable because it is non-polar in nature and not pi acceptor. Therefore, due to the strong nucleophilicity of nitrogen, can replace water or N2 ligand and act as a bridge. So there are two types of nitrogen complex. Nitrogen is a bridge, also is a forming the terminal. So two nitrogens are there, terminal nitrogen and bridge nitrogen, and therefore because of nucleophilicity it replaces water or other ligands. And here this is the compound complex RuCl3 aqueous solution and hydrogen. When combined we get this type of complex, NH3, NH3, 5 NH3 are there, ruthenium complex, and En2 get joined in one of the site. So in this way this is the dinitrogen complex. So this is known as metal, and 5 ammonia are there, 5 ammonia are there and En2, and forming this type of complex which is known as dinitrogen complex. So this is important compound in case of metal nitrosyl. Now here in this case this is the compound dinitrogen complex. When combined with this another complex and forming this type of addition product, and water get replaced here. So this is as it is, and RuNH3 joined here and having the 4 plus charge. This is the another complex, dinitrogen complex, and water get replaced from this complex. So this is the one example, and in this case nitrogen can act as a terminal as well as bridge ligand. So nitrogen is a ligand, dinitrogen is a ligand and act as a terminal as well as bridge ligand. And nitrogen here shown, we can say nitrogen ligands are two types, terminal and bridge. In case of terminal, see here N2 end on terminal. So this is the nitrogen, N nitrogen combined with the forming the bond with the metal. So this is known as terminal nitrogen. This is another type, side on the terminal. So this is the nitrogen and joined to the metal. Again now this is terminal, side on terminal. So these are the two types of terminal nitrogen, and bridge nitrogen is also there. This is the bridge, and here is a N2 present between the, act as a bridge between the two metal. So this is the end on bridge, and this is more stable. So this is the nitrogen present between the two metal, so act as a bridge. And another is here, this is the nitrogen between the one metal and another metal is here. So in this way also side on bridge. So these are the two types of bridge and two types of terminal. Nitrogen can act as a ligand in this case. So these are the important, this is the important compound, and how some reactions are there, preparation, and these dinitrogen complexes can be prepared. Here first reaction is by the action of nitrogen on the metal complex. So this is the metal complex, and action of nitrogen on this. So nitrogen come inside and water get replaced. So in this way by the action of nitrogen on the metal complex, this is the pentaamine echo ruthenium complex, and nitrogen comes here inside the coordination sphere, water get replaced. So in this way, this is the one of the method of preparation of dinitrogen complexes of ruthenium. Another osmium complex can also be formed and by the action of coordinated amine. So this is the osmium dinitrogen complex. HNO2 react with this and forming CH. This type of compound water get replaced here also. So in this way we get dinitrogen complexes. This is in a CH. So these are the two methods of preparation of dinitrogen complex. And next is the properties. Now in this case dinitrogen complexes behavior or the heavier members of Fe and CO, iron and cobalt group form more stable nitrogenyl complex. Higher members, that is heavier members of Fe and CO, forms more stable nitrogenyl complexes, some of which are unaffected by air, dry air, and coordinated nitrogen is easily replaced by other ligand. For example, displacement of nitrogen from this complex by hydrogen. So here is a nitrogen, it can be replaced easily by hydrogen, NH3 or ethylene. Is a reversible while that of CO is irreversible. So this replacement with this is a reversible and replacement with the CO is a irreversible. So depending upon the ligand there is a replacement. So these are the properties of this important compound dinitrogen complex. So higher members of Fe and CO are more stable and here these are unaffected by the air. Coordinated nitrogen is easily replaced by other ligand. So these are the examples of these are the properties of this dinitrogen complex. In case of dinitrogen complex, structures are there, and here it shows asymmetric IR-NN stretching frequency. So in the structure there is a nitrogen triple bond stretching frequency in the range is shown 2230 to 1920 centimeter inverse, while Raman stretching frequency in the nitrogen is a 2331 centimeter inverse. So this is also confirmed the structure IR and Raman. Nitrogen is a poorer ligand as compared to CO, but nitrogen is a poor ligand as compared to carbonyl CO. And here the structure is this is the compound RuNH3 5N2. This is octahedral because 5 are the ammonia and 1 is a nitrogen N2 ligand. So 6 ligands are surrounded octahedrally and the arrangement structure is octahedral. In this case the structure is trigonal bipyramidal. Here is a 3 these ligands are there, 1 CO ligand is there and N2 is there. So this type this is the cobalt and this 3 ligand 1 and 2. So trigonal bipyramidal structure this complex can have. So both are the examples of the nitrogen complex. They have the octahedral and trigonal bipyramidal structure. And second important compound is dioxygen complex, and similar to this compound, this in place of nitrogen now there is a dioxygen complex, and this dioxygen form the complex with the metal in which O2 minus, O2 plus or O2 are known as a dioxygen complex. So it is the complex between metal and the O2 minus or O2 plus or O2, which are known as the dioxygen complexes. And two types of complexes are there. One is a dioxygenyl cation in which O2 plus is there, and second is dioxygen ligand. So in this case O2 react with the platinum and 3 molecules are F2 forming O2 PT F6. This is the addition compound. So in this way, and second is dioxygen ligand, the oxygen molecule and its reduced species like O2 minus. So in this case O2 minus is there. The O2 minus can act as a ligand with the transition metal, and here forming this type of complex LX ligand X type M plus O2 forming this NXMN N plus 1 O2 minus. So in this way they can form the complexes. So these are the two types of the dioxygen complexes. And now in certain cases 2 electrons are transferred to give the peroxo complex. So peroxo complex of dioxygen is also there. So the reaction is given here IRCl. IR having +1 charge, erbium chloride, and this is another CO and PPS3 thrice plus oxygen. So this is the complex. In this, iridium have +1 charge, 2 electrons are transferred to the oxygen and forming this type of, here now after transferring 2 electron, iridium have 3+ charge. So this is the compound which is known as peroxo complex. So this oxygen get added here. So iridium, Cl, O2 and CO and PPS3. So oxygen get entered in the coordination sphere and forming this type of peroxo complex. So 2 electron transfer and forming by the transfer of 2 electron to the oxygen here, forming the peroxo complex. Another, there is a formation of superoxo O2 minus containing complexes. So when the complex contain O2 minus, which is known as superoxo complex. So superoxo complex structure is shown here. How superoxo complexes are present? So this is metal, OO bonding is there and attached with the metal. This is one type. Another type act as a bridge between the two metal. Another type act as a bridge of this type. Third type, another oxygen this oxygen attached to two metal. So these are the examples of superoxo containing complexes. So these are different complexes, superoxo and also peroxo complexes are there. Now in case of superoxo bridge, species of the type 1 and 2, it is found that cobalt 3 and rhodium 3 by the oxidation of peroxo complex. So what is here? In this case, in case of superoxo bridge, the species of the type 1 and 2 are found in cobalt 3 and rhodium 3 by oxidation of peroxo complexes. And here reaction is shown. This is the complex NH3/4 CO2 and NH2, two metals are there, NH3/4. -1 electron we get this type of reaction. O2 is there, NH3/4 here, CO, NH2 and forming superoxo in which O2 minus is there. But when we remove electron, here removal of electron, if we add 1 electron we get same. So this is peroxo and this is the superoxo. Peroxo, this O2 plus is there and this superoxo O2 minus is there. So this is the conversion from peroxo to the superoxo. So this type of structure is also there. And in case of the peroxo group which contain O2 minus containing complex, here it is shown peroxo group which contain O2 minus containing complexes. So 3-membered ring, this is 1, 2, 3, this is the oxygen attached to metal. Here 2 oxygen attached to metal. In this type bridging staggered structure is shown. And in this case oxygen bond length is a 1.40 and do not depend on the nature of ligand and metal. Only one example of symmetrical bridge is given here, that is the example is Cl3O2U, and in which O2 oxygen, dioxygen is there, UO2 and Cl3. This is the complex in which the example of symmetrical bridge oxygen are present and dioxygens. This is symmetrical. This is the Cl3, here Cl3, O2, O2, U and here. So in this way symmetrical oxygens, bridge oxygens are present. So these are the examples of dioxygen complexes. So in today's part we have discussed different 2 types of example. One is a dinitrogen complexes, second is dioxygen complexes. Both the compounds are very important. So dinitrogen form combined with the metal and forming the dinitrogenial complexes. In the similar way, dioxygen can also combine with the metal forming the dioxygen complexes. So 2 important compounds are there, their structures and properties we have discussed in today's part with the 2 important compounds. One is dinitrogen complex and second is dioxygen complexes.